Every video that I make, there's something I want to say, some point that I want to get across, and I want to get it across as efficiently as possible, as tightly, as succinctly, as interestingly. I usually fail.
Here I am.
This video is about how I make a space future upload.
Editing Maximus's raw footage.
Look at this outline. This is everything I'm going to say to you right now. If I'm making a video with a script, I can use my language a lot more efficiently, so I can pack more information per second, but it also takes a lot more time. I either have to memorize the script and then perform it, or I'll read the script, look down like this, which is very boring, and so I have to cover up my face with some interesting footage and special effects and blah blah blah, so it takes more time. I think that the videos that I make with scripts tend to be better because, as I said, they're more information dense, but they're time consuming. So lately I've been experimenting with a more improv-y style. That's what this is. This is an improv-y style. I have that outline there, and it says kind of what I want to say and in what order, but I'm not following it verbatim. So when I'm talking to the camera, I try to talk as normally as possible, and sometimes I'll emphasize my voice and seem a little outrageous because I am in this video medium and I have to exaggerate somewhat, but in general, I try to just be me. The most important thing I have learned making videos: pauses are bad, especially around cuts. Especially around cuts, you don't want to pause. I used to put a little space, padding space, before or after a cut, where I was just thinking because I thought it made me look thoughtful, but no, it doesn't actually make me look thoughtful. It just makes me seem boring. I think when we're talking in person, we use pauses and ums and things like that to sort of punctuate our language, but this video medium is different. It's not actually talking in person, and so we have to punctuate things differently. We punctuate them with editing. No, don't get me wrong, silence is extremely powerful if used properly, but generally speaking, properly means rarely, like to emphasize a really important point, maybe once a video, if that. The other thing that I'll do is I'll use typed words to emphasize what I'm saying. So when I get to the point of this section, the thesis, what I'll usually do is I'll write out the point in words and put it on the screen as I'm talking. This is the point. So I guess in general, the thing that I try to keep in mind is that video... Get closer. It's really immersive. Like, basically what I'm doing right now is I'm saying, okay, for these 4 minutes, I'm going to structure everything that Julia sees and hears. So I'm basically guiding your attention for the period of this video, and that's like a huge responsibility. And so when I'm making things, I'm constantly thinking like, okay, is this interesting enough? Like, where is her attention going to be going? Can I make it simpler? Can I make it more engaging? My skill in this medium is still developing. Sometimes I do succeed, and when I do succeed at making something that's just like really exactly what I wanted it to be, oh, it makes me so proud. I want to edit lots of the footage I made in Palestine, but I don't have any time because I'm in grad school.
Maximus, I'm sorry, my video is so long. My raw video is so long.